Welcome back, everyone, into a special Thursday night edition of the Full Court Press. I'm Tanner Barth. He's Nate Falk, and we're glad you could join us here tonight. And Nate, it's the final week of the regular season, and some of these teams, you know, the last chance for the seniors to even have a chance to play on their home court in a great basketball game.
As a senior, you want to finish strong. You want to leave your mark on the program as you leave, and it's always an exciting time. Coach, your teammates want you to leave on a high note, so that's what's going on now, Tanner.
Yep, and everyone is bringing the energy. So let's start off with our Brinson and Sons, our fan-voted Brinson and Sons matchup of the week, and it's not much of a surprise. It's the rivalry game between Hoggard and New Hanover. Let's go out to Brogdon Hall, shall we? And this one did not disappoint. High flying from the get-go. Hoggard trying to win the conference title outright. It's the sophomore Brady Rankin putting on the move, straight to the basket, scores through the contact.
Nice take by Brady. He's expanding his game to more than just a jump shooter.
Yes, he's only a sophomore, but the heady ball movement for the Wildcats. Jaheim Marshall to Malik Myers, back to Marshall.
That's buddy ball at its finest.
Little ping pong back and forth, and let me tell you what, this freshman Malik Myers is going to be a problem for years to come. My word.
Good drive off that high ball screen and juke and take.
This one will go back and forth all night. Then it's a huge shot. It's Brady Rankin
Got to
again.
switch that. You can't give him any room. He had space. Knockdown.
And that gave Hoggard some breathing room at that point. The Wildcats tried to stay in the game, make it interesting down the stretch. But how about this? The Vikings just finding a way to get it done. They clinched the conference championship, winning this one 50-47, the final score. And Nate, I was there. It really wasn't a pretty game at all. A ton of missed shots for both teams, back and forth, kind of low scoring. But in the end, the Wildcats really do enough to come out with the W. And you talked about it. I'll give you props for this one. You said at the beginning of the month, February is Hoggard's month. See what they did here in this month.
Hoggard and New Hanover over the years, long time, have always in the month of February just got it done. And case in point, I know Coach Queen's happy for his guys. I also know he's happy with the way they've matured on the offensive end. We talked about that a couple weeks ago, and they really got it clicking on the offensive end down the stretch.
They'll be the #1 in the Mid-Eastern Conference Tournament. Let's go back to Brogdon Hall for the girls' side of the in-town rivalry game. The Vikings without Blair Barefoot for the 4th straight game. Isis Tresvik trying to carry the load. The Vikings jumped out to the early lead in the first half, but New Hanover trying to get back in it. If you fail once, try again. If you fail twice, try again, and the third time's the charm.
New Hanover always makes shots in Brogdon, as you can see there, and they came out tonight early on, same way.
And Vi Jennings got the one to go for New Hanover, but Hoggard's big lead allowed him to play some of their younger players. Ela Johnson getting in the paint, gets it to go, and Andrea Schuford, too much space for her.
Case in point, knockdown in Brogdon.
She makes you pay for the left wing deep three ball, and then you said it right there, great cut back to Madeline Elgert. She gets it to go, the easy lay-in. And how about this? The Hoggard Vikings lock up the #2 seed in the conference with the 50-25 win. Their last loss comes to the Laney Buccaneers, and hopefully see that matchup in the Mid-Eastern Conference Championship. Now let's go across the bridge, shall we? Senior night in Leland, North Brunswick, taking on and hosting the Topsail Pirates. Kind of a great crowd, and it's Topsail, and some sweet handshakes there.
Tanner, that handshake was longer than the game.
Pretty much. Well, the community passing, check out this from Topsail. James Stewart wraparound to Fernando Vasquez.
Good find, good finish.
Hits the baseline floater, and it's Vasquez again in transition. Cradle the basketball, take it home.
From the spray ahead, good finish.
Left-handed finish in the traffic, but North Brunswick was determined on senior night. Trayvon Faison, too much space. He says, thank you very much.
Good defense, better offense. Hand was up, shot went anyway.
About hit the top of the gym with that arc he's got on that shot, and he says, hey, I'll try it again. This one from the right side. You leave him open, he'll can the three ball. Another jumper for the Scorpions, and a great win for North Brunswick, protecting their home court on senior night, 70-58, the final score. And let's move on to the girls' game now from Leland. These two always play a good one. Topsail trying to end the year on a high note, but North, they have other ideas, but it was a good start for the Pirates. They always seem, if they start good, they're going to play good. Madison Kidda from the corner, senior, thank you very much.
Well, they're going to fire the three ball up. As you know, that's how they play. And if they're making shots, it's going to be a long night.
And that extended their lead in the second quarter. Then off the inbounds pass, wide open, Deshanique Sidbury. She'll hit the long two-point jump.
Another jump shot, as you can see, and we're going to see a couple more coming up.
Yep, but the Scorpions trying to make it interesting in the second half. As you see this, wide away breakup layup. Can't get it to go the first time, but it's the captain, Kaylin Goodman, kisses it off the glass, has her teammates back. Pirates, well, you said it. If they shoot the ball good, they're tough to beat. They would shoot the lights out of the basketball down the stretch to secure the win. Topsail ends their regular season with a 57-32 win over North Brunswick. And let's keep it going in the Mid-Eastern Conference. Huge couple of games here with playoff implications. and the seeding Laney on the road at Ashley. It's the Buccaneers making the offense click in the first quarter. Little handoff to Justin Clayton.
The switch right there was too slow by Ashley, straight to the rim by Laney.
Clayton makes some pay, but Ashley says, hey, we can make plays too. Jalen Conway, the steal, the pass ahead, coast to coast, and you see almost got wiped out there. Shaky camera work, but nonetheless a good basket.
Look at that spray head, Tanner. No one does it perfect or as good as Sherrod Seabury. That looks like a skinny post route in football.
Just a little bit. He's a quarterback on the football field and on the basketball floor. Then it's Clayton, pass underneath. A great shot on the baseline for his teammate there on the bounce pass, Anthony Garrison. He'll get the 10-footer. This one, though, would go all the way down. Laney actually had a 17-point lead in the second quarter. They hanging on to win this one, 49-47, the final score. Let's go to the girls' side of that game. Laney has already secured the conference title. Ashley trying to pick up a huge win at home, see if they can't get into the playoffs. It's the Screaming Eagles starting to make a statement from the get-go. It's Kayana Stewart. She says, thank you very much. That's pretty.
That's how you want to start senior night off for Ashley at home.
Especially against a tough Laney team, made it 3-0, but the Bucks would respond. Great pass, Reagan Stewart to Emma Mallet.
I like this coming up right here. As you can see, this double team, didn't bother, got out of it, found the open person, shot.
Caitlin Brandon from the left wing, she'll hit the 3-ball. Ashley continuing to play good basketball, but you see right there that Laney tries to turn up the full court press, and it works. They would get it. It's Morgan Adam, and then Sanaya Rivers. Good luck stopping her down the stretch.
I was about to say the same thing, not stopping that.
Second half, Laney pulls away for the 66-38 win over Ashley, and they keep the train rolling. Do the Buccaneers and head coach Ashley Burton. Well, there's still so much more of the full court press coming up for you on WWAY. We'll check out one of the playoff games in the area, as well as UNCW men's basketball trying to snap a 5-game losing streak.